Starting off with primer, I am going to be using the Fenty Instant Retouch Primer. And then I'm going to use the Farsali Rose Gold Elixir. Is that still a thing when people act like they're crying with their oil? But yeah, look at that. I was like, it was going in the corner of my mouth, like, ew. But I love this oil. It really like moisturizes my skin very well. So now I'm just covering up some of my problem areas, and I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color orange because I have little spots that need correcting. So for foundation, I am going to be using the Fenty Pro Matte Foundation in the color 370, and I'm just using the sponge, the Fenty sponge, to blend all of that out. I am going to be using a lot of Fenty products in this tutorial. For concealer, I am going to be using the Fenty Instant Retouch Concealer in the color 350, and then I'm going to contour with the shade 445. And this was my first time ever using that Fenty sponge. And when I say I really do love this sponge, and it's going with the Fenty product, so it blended it out really, really well. But you're going to see that I am going to be needing a little bit more assistance with the contour, only because it is such a small sponge. So I had to use a different product so I can blend that in a little bit further. So this is when I had to use a different brush, and I used my Real Techniques sculpting brush. Now to set my face, I'm going to be using the Fenty setting powder in the color Banana. Y'all know with setting powders, I either get a translucent or a banana. Banana is my favorite, so I had to get one from Fenty. So this is a 39 the lace palette, 6-piece lip collection. So we're gonna be putting this up today. So I don't even know exactly what I'm going for today. This is the palette. But I believe this right here, these 8 is Bianca, this 8 is Tweed. So her name is Kaylee. And then right here is Victor. I found her name because I was feeling really bad. I'm going to do one eye off camera and I'll be back to the other eye with you guys. One thing that I don't appreciate about Morphe is those little papers. I don't like those papers with the name. I wish the names was printed right below the eyeshadows, and I really wish it had a mirror. All of the other palettes that I reviewed had mirrors with them, so that's kind of like something that's very disappointing about Morphe. But everything else, like their products is really good, but I just wish that the packaging was a little bit better. And you are going to see me use each artist. I'm going to use a color from each artist to create my look. So I had to make sure I added everybody in there, but the one that I'm going to use the most is Tweez, but I did use everybody else's. See, now I'm using one of Bianca shades. Now I'm using one of Kelly's colors. And don't be like, oh my gosh, she's just putting the colors on there. Yes, I am placing the colors on there, but I'm going to blend it out. And it created a really nice color theme. Now I'm using one of those shimmer shades, and oh my gosh, this shade was so pretty. But I am going to top it off with another shimmer. Using another one of Bianca shades. I just had to deepen up that color because the color was pretty like originally, but I just wanted to deepen that color up a little bit more. So now I'm using another one of Tweez shades, and I told you I'm going to be using hers a lot, and I'm just using that gold color just to give it a little bit more color to it. I love that gold. And I'm using another one. I'm just using a brown shade. Y'all know I love browns and blacks, so I'm just using one of her browns. And I think a little bit more of the reason why I'm leaning more towards her side is because I really love smoky eyes, and she has a lot of the colors that I use. Now I'm using Victor's black. Y'all know I have to put in black. If it has a black in the palette, I'm using it. So I do appreciate his black. So his black is a little bit different from Tweez. So Tweez black has a little bit of a shimmer inside of it, and his is just a straight matte black. So that's why I went towards his. Now it's time to brush that ash away. I love doing that. I love dusting off that setting powder. Color time. So for powder, I am going to be using my MAC Mineralize Skinfinish in the color dark, and that's just going to add some color to my face. Y'all know I have to put a powder in every video that I do just so I can get color. Time to bronze my face, and I'm going to be using the Morphe Glamabronze in the color Phenom. And when I say this is rich in color, it is so rich, and I loved the bronze. Not gonna lie, in this video I kind of went ham on my nose contour. I feel like that color was too deep for the contour on my nose. I should have used the other color that I had that was just a little bit lighter. Now it's time for blush, and I am going to be using Makeup Revolution blush in the color Fusion. And y'all know I love this product so much. It gives me a nice color, and I put it on my nose because it's so cute, little pink nose. Yeah, and it gives it a nice blend with the contour. So now I'm just going to be brightening all of the places that I concealed, and I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild contouring palette in the color medium, and I'm going to be using the light side, not the dark side, because we already bronzed. Now I'm setting this perfect makeup in place, and I'm going to be using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and y'all know this is bomb. Bomb. Now I'm just setting that mist in my face for moisture. I'm packing it in there, so y'all know I don't like that cakey look, so that's why I do this step. So I'm going to achieve that beaming highlight with the Fenty shimmer powder in the color Rose on Ice. And when I say this makes your skin look wet and really dewy, I love this powder and it shines so bright. Going into Victor's side again, and I was going to try to be a little bit extra and do red, but y'all going to see that I changed it up and I really love how it turned out, so just watch. And I wasn't really feeling the red in the inner corner. I felt like it looked like blood. I was like, nah, we can use that in another part of our eye, but not for the inner corner. Back on Victor's side, and I used that white, and when I say it turned blue and I was living for that blue is gorgeous. It like set it off. For lips, I'm going to be using the Morphe Kiss List in the color Taunt, and this is a lipstick, and I wasn't feeling it, but y'all going to see I'm going to make it work. This looks bad. Lips look.
Your what?
My lips.
Your lips dry as.
Does the color look good?
Yeah, they look ashy.
It's growing on me. So now I'm just going to put a gloss on top of that, and I'm going to be using the color Boho, and that's still from the Morphe Holiday Lip Collection. In order to make this look go, I had to use a brown lip liner. What do you think of my makeup?
It's nice, bruh.
My lips still look dry?
Yeah, you look good.
You said my lips still look dry?
Oh, no.
Right, you thought I was about to say.
I thought you said, do I still look good? Yeah.
Rate it from a 1 to a 10. Rate it from a 1 to a 10.
10.
10?
Well, all your makeup's just getting better.
I was about to say, I feel like I really am getting better and improving. So, cause I'm doing it more frequently. So it's like, okay, so for the lips, I did use Taunt, and then I also used Boho. This is really a look. Okay. It's so pretty. So I'm using the Fenty Body Lava in the color Trophy Wife. I was trying to add this and incorporate that because she did come out with some new products for Trophy Wife. Does anybody have a question? Yes. Stop being so extra, Shadae. Me.
Here she go again being extra.
I don't know how, but it's blue on my inner corner, and I'm living for that. I really felt like a black goddess, and this Morphe 39L is perfect for the holidays.
I'm doing this makeup thing.
Would I recommend that you buy this palette? Yes. Yes. Look at my face.
On here, do you see it glistening? See it glistening?
Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.